Hello and welcome back with your Monday motivation. We are here, Erica and Bethany, and last week we started talking powerful introductions, and it's such an important topic that we had some more tips to share with you. So I'm going to kick it on over to Bethany.
Okay, thank you, Erica. We were just talking about how we like this new format. Sort of feels like we have our own talk show. After we make a positive first impression, which hopefully I did with Erica, then what comes next is conversation. Many of us find ourselves in situations where we are at networking events, doing other things representing our business and our own personal brand. And sometimes these situations can become awkward. The awkward silence when you don't know exactly what to say next or how to get out of that interaction. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going to practice this skill about the art of communication, which is truly just listening and asking questions. And we get the gift and privilege of learning about Erica while I demonstrate this skill. Okay. Erica, tell me a little bit about where you're from. Are you from Fargo originally? And if so, tell me about what you do.
I'm actually from a small town in southwest Minnesota, Dawson, Minnesota. I grew up there and came to Concordia and stayed in the Fargo-Moorhead area ever since.
Okay, so Dawson, Minnesota. I am not familiar with where that is. Sounds like you came here for college. You're a cubber. Did you love that experience?
I did. You know, it was a great experience for me, and I know everybody has their own college experience, but it was perfect, and I met a lot of great people that way.
Yeah, and you're still connected with people here, right? I know it's a really tight-knit network within our very tight-knit community. So now you're in Fargo. You've been here for quite some time. Tell us a little bit about what you do.
Well, I recently joined the Dale Carnegie team, and woo! I run the strategy of our brand and client experience throughout all of North Dakota and Northwest Minnesota.
Yes, and you are phenomenal at it. She is phenomenal at leading this strategy. So, Erica, you are at Dale Carnegie. Your life has shifted a lot. You're here in Fargo. What do you love most about what you do?
Oh, I love connecting with people. I'm such a people person, and that's what motivates me. And I get to share what we do with the community and make sure that people know how important it is to focus on your own leadership and how it really can transform a whole organization.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so now we've had a little more of a glimpse into Erica's world. Obviously, I know Erica pretty well. Now, you may know some fun facts about her. The point is that I didn't do a whole lot of the talking. I did a lot of the question asking, and hopefully we continue to do that in the conversation and listen, ask continuous questions, not in a creepy interview format type of way, but ask questions naturally, add value where I can, making sure that I am not taking over the conversation, because that happens pretty easily. All right. Well, thank you, Erica, for giving us a little bit of insight into you. Just to recap our steps on powerful introductions and conversation. First, we want to make sure that we're making good eye contact. Again, not creepy level of eye contact. We want to make sure that our handshake, if people are comfortable with it, is somewhere between extremely aggressive and limp noodle, right? Like it's just somewhere in between. You're confident and you're feeling good about making your introduction. You'll say your name with impact slowly so that people can hear you. And you may have noticed that I said Erica's name a few times in our conversation so that I could recall her name more easily, and it creates a more personal connection. Finally, you'll want to make sure that you are asking the questions, and bonus, if your phone is out, distractions are around, you can always turn your phone upside down. One trick that I learned is to set a timer so that I know exactly when I need to be wrapping up that conversation. That way I don't have to be looking at the time and make the other person feel not important. Have a wonderful week, everyone. I hope you can leverage this skill.